How you going, guys? I just wanted to give a few thoughts on the Royal Kludge RK919 mechanical keyboard after living quite literally at it through ISO for the past 6 months. TLDR, it's not bad. So why did I buy this keyboard? Well, I was in the market for a keyboard mid-2020 when my Logitech G510 started to quite literally perish. I like to make sure I'm getting the best value for my money when I'm buying something, so the full RGB offered by the RK919 is comparably better than that of other products on the market, and at a cheaper price point. Prior to the G510, I was using its predecessor, the Logitech G15, so I've been using membrane keyboards for more than a decade, and maybe in the minority when I say I don't have a problem with them whatsoever. Now, I don't game competitively, so a few milliseconds lost here or there due to differences in technology and thus accuracy or responsiveness means nothing to me. In order to see if a mechanical keyboard was for me before spending the big bucks, I tried a few at work. I found the difference in feel less significant than I expected, at least in the red and brown switch variants I used. I found, however, I did definitely have a preference for brown-esque switches, which offer the tactile response similar to membrane keyboards. That is what this keyboard is, the RK919, a full-size, full RGB mechanical keyboard with generic brown switches. As you can see, in addition to being a mechanical keyboard, it offers a lot in the way of whiz-bang RGB functionality. There's no zoning like you might see on name brand keyboards at around the same price point. Each key is lit independently of every other. There is no additional software to control the lighting, however, so what effects are built into the keyboard is all that's available. Compared to other keyboards, I do feel like the Rgb patterns are a bit meh, but if you like maximum rainbow like my daughter, then you're in luck. There's also single color effects like breathing, and of course the ability to turn off the backlight entirely, including that of the light ring, light bar, light thing. When it comes to feel, which is something that's very hard to quantify and obviously very subjective, I noticed not only was the tactile feel of the keys good, but the keycaps were nice too. The surface of the keycaps strike a good balance in offering great grip, but not being too rough. Yes, the injection molding on them isn't perfect. Some of the text lit up by the backlight is a bit how you doing. All the keys are readable ultimately, so this is a minor complaint that I have. There's no rubberized coating on the keys or palm rest, but I don't mind this. There's nothing to degrade then, unlike my G510. There's a nice solid chassis, robust cable. There's not really much in the way of quality I find issue with, but only more time will truly tell. Being a full-size keyboard, you typically get the numpad, but little in the way of additional features or controls. The RK919, however, offers built-in media controls and app shortcuts, as well as the ability to lock out the Windows key so you don't minimize your window when gaming if you accidentally hit it. The lighting, brightness, and speeds are controlled with a combination of the function keys and directional arrows, home group, and numpad keys. There is of course feet on the base of the keyboard to raise its height, but I found the lower position offered good relief. The key layout is only minutely concave from top to bottom, which I also like. This keyboard cost me approximately $80 Australian, and I'd thoroughly recommend it. I'll be getting a Razer keyboard in the coming days, albeit with Razer's equivalent of blue switches, and I'm very keen to compare the quality and feel of that keyboard to this one's.